When you guys up, right there. You see in there? See if there's any loose rocks in there. There's one right there that you could probably went through.
I'm not going up there.
No?
You're the tallest. Tallest the lightest.
You want to see the ground piece of the thing or anything?
How do we do it? I'm just gonna fight. You're the
No.
lightest.
Your cities and all the towns you know, with trolley cars and pavements, hard amphitheaters where you go. You can have your little auto and carriages so fine, but it's hobnail boots and a flannel shirt in Cobalt Town for mine. For we'll sing a little song of Cobalt. If you don't live there, it's your fault. Oh, you Cobalt, where the wintry breezes blow, where all the silver comes from, and you live a life and then some. Oh, you Cobalt, you're the best old town I know.
Yeah, just hang out here for 1 sec. I'm gonna go check this out first, because this is really sketchy. Like, look, see? It's not a mine shaft though. What it is there's a stope up above it, and they just built like a roof so any loose rock wouldn't fall down on you, so they could just keep trucking right through without worrying about shit falling.
So over time it built up and...
Yeah, it just collapsed down. But those timbers are super rotten too, so even if we do cross it, you can't touch any of those wood things at all.
Yes, 100%, yeah.
Trust me, you'll see when we get to it, but I'll just come investigate and I'll let you know. Okay. So this side's still good. Yeah, like don't let them go past like right here basically for right now.
See that thing above your head? Stay there. No, I don't know where, I'm going to I'm not even going to stay right away.
Yeah, just wait for me to check it out first, okay? So like this, I'm not worried about this. This all looks still pretty good.
The lumbers are thick, chunky ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the outside edges here because they sit on pockets. Yeah, they're still in pockets. That timber's more than strong enough, so this is solid. But it's not the spot that I was worried. If you look at these timbers, like that's not solid.
No, that's rotten.
Like don't, and like that one, it's just sitting on the top of rotten shit like that. So like this is solid. See how it's like up in the pockets and stuff?
Yeah.
And that's connected to this, and that's on drill rods, so this is not going nowhere. But what I'm worried about is the gap between where it fell. There's a big loose rock up there, which is actually up here somewhere. But I'm gonna go just so I can see up above it and see if it's still up there, if it fell or what, because I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we're okay though. So I'll go over first because it was from that side that I could see it better anyway. But like I'm content to scoot over this quick myself. And then from there I'll be able to tell you right away if I think it's a good idea. But if we are gonna go, I'd send them over before you.
Yes.
Just so like
one on both sides.
I can be over there and like because if they slip or something, it'd be better for one of us to grab their hand than to grab any of that wood. Yeah. And this stuff is kind of slimy, so.
How far back does it still lead?
It goes pretty far, but we only need to make it to like right there to be safe from this section, like the other side of those boards.
Yeah.
And then it still goes a bit.
Okay.
Like it's worth doing it as long as this is safe, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely, so. See how slippery that actually is. It could be worse. Okay. Okay, so that rock I was talking about, I don't know if you can see it from over there, is this.
Yes, that's the one I was
It's still hanging. You see it? Yeah. It doesn't look any worse though, so like, I mean, we brought your other kids in the ballroom. That to me is way more of a risk than this. So yeah, as long as you don't touch. Yeah, pretty. As long as it's, I'll shut this one there. As long as they don't touch any of the boards, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, and just walk right down kind of over this stuff on that side.
So just cross like that. So
Yeah. Yeah, this is all pretty good. It's just those ones back there you gotta not touch. So you're already pretty much in the safe zone, bud. Yeah. We'll be good. Yeah, you're pretty much safe now anyway, so just don't fall and hurt yourself and you'll be good. I think Steve's got her under control. Yeah, come from over here, stand on that rock and...
I think, you know, in a couple more winters of freezing and thawing.
Exactly. Turn around, look at it from there. You can see exactly, like, see that crack there? That's why I'm like, that's gonna fall one day.
Absolutely not.
Today's not the day though.
Nope, we're good. Past that spot in a couple seconds, you know, if there was like 100 feet of that, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, these ones are all solid still. I've never worried about them. I've checked them every time before.
Yeah.
But like you can tell, it's way more solid still. It's a giant beam. Giant beam. The tops on the other ones are like half rotten up to them, you know?
Yes. Kind of like that one we did.
Exactly, yeah. It's a lot more sketchy. Oh, drop the light. Yeah, so carrying on. I kind of want to look up above.
Chunky.
That's dolomite.
Yeah.
Yeah, dolomite for sure. It kind of looks like it's made of little like blocks of rock.
Yes.
Dolomite. That's what it is. You can see it in there for sure. See?
Yeah.
It looks a lot like calcite sometimes, but if you were to like cut them, you could totally tell. Or if they're even just clean. But like, look at this ridiculous. It's almost like a shell with veins between it.
Yeah, eh?
Like,
So it's already half rotten. It would have been
Dolomite.
easy for them to get through that.
yeah. I'm pretty sure the rest is safe too, as far as
Okay, boys,
like for them ahead of us.
You guys wait for time.
Another spot that's probably mostly washed down. They would have drilled up into it because like that's a big thick vein right there, eh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mostly calcite.
Probably the thickest one I've seen yet.
Yeah, eh? Here, I'll see if I can. I always try to help everyone with their lighting as much as I can.
Oh, there we go. That's perfect.
Try to add as much in the background and stuff, eh?
I'm sort of drill rod, yep. Whatever it is. Oh,
Yeah, it's just broken off.
Broken yet. That's cool.
There you go. Pull a chunk of the vein right out.
That'll carry out.
That's calcite, that one. You can tell. Actually,
Cleaned up,
yeah,
haven't seen the veins on it. Might be.
it would look neat for sure, yeah.
Well, the guy, one of my investors, asked me to bring a rock back for him
Oh,
for
yeah?
his garden, like he does every time I go to a mine. Sweet. I'll get it on the way out then. Oh, there's a little thing too.
A little bit of pyrite in there, a little tiny bit.
Oh yeah, that's
Little
pretty
speck.
cool, eh?
It's just random right here.
Got a little bit of weight to it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a couple of those on the way out. They're a little heavy to be carrying all the way back.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet you came here and see and bust apart some of this. You probably find a ringer or two of yours in metal detector.
Maybe, yeah. Never know. Where they're at. I think they're almost at the end up there now. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's another big stope section that you can actually look up and stuff.
Yeah.
And at the end, there's sort of like a small room at the very end.
Yeah.
And then that's like the end. You'll see. We'll get there because we already passed all the hard stuff and the sketchiest stuff.
Sweet. No, this is quite the adventure, man. It's awesome. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Like with boots, walking it, it's like an hour, man, to do all of it.
Really, eh?
Yeah, without having to screw around and stuff. Yep. I think the fastest I did the whole thing was like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Look at that, eh?
Yeah, so there's a stope here.
Hi, look at that. Watch your feet, boys.
No, there's just a little pocket up there, see? A little ledge.
It doesn't go in.
No, just like a foot or two.
Oh, look at the cobalt up there, bud.
Yeah. I wonder if this will help for in here. Oh yeah, look at that.
This one is weak.
Two,
Up there.
pretty awesome.
There's a pocket there. There's little pockets inside here.
Yeah, there's a pocket, but it doesn't go in anywhere, see? Can you see up in there or no? I can. I can see that it's just like punched out. It's rounded too. You would barely be able to stand up there.
It would be easier.
Watch that little sun pole.
I bet you that's a valuable vein right there.
There might be something in it.
I had someone standing, get up high.
Oh yeah, you guys can't see up there. Yeah. Why not? There's a bat.
Yeah, it's all there.
We should be getting rid
Yeah, look at chunks of calcite with like pink in it just dropping of the mucky, goopy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like it here too.
Just a bright
Just falling out of up there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Years and years of decay, right?
Yeah. Yeah, plus water washing down wherever it can through those veins too, right? Still.
That's right, yeah.
That's why there's water in here coming down. Just washes out.
Oh, look at that. There's good vein shot.
These things load with bats, man, in the friggin' winter. How do they ever? Ridiculous.
It's the higher spots, right?
Yeah. Like, look at that vein right in front of you. Like, that's a vein. See that? This late's dying, I guess, or what? I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Shocked they didn't take that down.
Yeah. I don't know.
Then again, they let a lot of people after the stuff that made their money fast.
That's right. For the most part, yeah.
Anything else is for a junior miner to come back through. I know the further we go, the more veins that we're seeing.
Yeah. You'd think you'd come out the other side of the mountain eventually, right? I mean, we're going basically straight.
Yeah, you would think.
Oh, that was some piece.
Yeah, maybe some cobalt in there or something.
Yes, it definitely seems to.
Definitely purple on it, look.
Oh, there's a bunch.
All that has some in it.
Definitely one of the nice pink ones.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
From inside the mine. More there. There's gonna be some like a random everywhere in cobalt, man. At least it might not have any metal in it, but there's a lot of rocks with pink on them.
Yeah. I like the colors, 'cause you know what I find when it rains out? A lot of these colors, they stand right out. Almost like the satellite from the Princess Satellite mine.
Yeah.
It's blue with the quartz, but then when it gets rained on, it's like a vibrant blue.
Yeah.
Gardens I do with it, it's amazing.
Right on. You can tell the vein was on an angle here, eh? Because of how wide they went.
Yeah.
At the top especially.
Well, you can see this is different rock, and this is kind of up on an
There's-
angle, right?
yeah.
This isn't like, you know,
It's like a contact.
contact on exactly.
Yeah. There's tons of little veins too.
Everywhere.
They usually have, like, look up right above me. It usually happens when there's a contact, right? There's extra little pieces that can fill in around it, besides just a straight crack.
Boys,
They're up there.
going down.
Way up there somewhere. Guess how long it's been?
How long?
55 minutes and 50 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. Since I hit my camera on, basically right when I started walking in.
You know, I don't even realize time's passing so fast.
Yeah, it does. It's ridiculous. We're still not done. Don't we still have another branch too off the main adit?
Yeah?
I think we do. This one's gonna end pretty soon up. Like they're probably at the end already. Long time ago, I'm thinking. I don't think there's another branch on this one. There might be though. I've only done the whole entire thing, I think 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Because most of the time people are like, yeah, okay, I seen it. But I'm like, no, you didn't though, there's still more. Like, just that.
So huge.
Yeah, yeah, you got the side. You got the good side here. It's all good, this works. Walk right around this. Look at this, ridiculous.
Oh yeah, tons of spots there, eh?
They fucking
This is unreal. It's just everywhere. The further you go, the better it gets.
Yeah. They're way up there. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure they gotta be close to the end. There's like a little bit of a room sort of at the end. Somewhat. Well, I don't even know, man. I'm not sure what was the deal.
Yeah, but then see if you want to scan into it there later.
Any new numbers showing up anywhere for footage? That's like someone's name or something. Yeah, look at the little veins. It's crazy. There's nothing in those, but it's just awesome how many there is, eh?
Yeah.
Just the calcites
So when I
spread.
watch a video online, a lot of the times if they see this, they know they're in a good area, right?
Yeah, there's another one of those legs there, whatever they call them for the drill. Yeah. You guys get to the end?
See nothing there. I thought you said one of these was going to take us out.
No. Only one way out. Okay, I guess the little room's at the other end, on the other last branch.
Yeah.
Whatever. So again, the end of the, there's still a vein right in the face.
Just thins out.
Yeah. You see where they followed it right in, all the way down.
Well, and kind of two of them, eh?
Yeah. Little ones crossing between. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it just to see those stopes and stuff to cross the timbers as long as it's safe. Just a little mucky. Not bad though. My one foot's just a tiny bit wet, not even bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Start my toe in one shoe, that's it so far.
For me, it's right here.
Oh yeah.
Tiny little spot and that's it. For now. Still gotta get all the way back out through all the water that we went through to get here. It's like we didn't really stop too much.
Ooh,
And
there's a bat.
yeah, there it goes.
Is the bat coming?
Okay, we didn't go that way yet, right?
No.
He'll just keep flying by.
Here.
Oh, it's a dead end, that one? Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure the only other turn is at the other side of the timbers. Yeah, the bat will just do laps back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Don't need to worry about them. We woke them up, I'm sure. But whatever. They start squealing at you and shit when they get pissed, eh?
Yeah.
Like squeaking. Yeah.
They won't touch you guys, just they'll start making noise if they're mad.
Yeah, just don't like to look at them for a second is cool, but I don't hold the light on them and stuff because that wakes them up and they get pissed off and they have heart attacks and stuff. And bats are pretty useful animals, so. Yep. So we're getting close back to obviously to that first stope. You can hear the water start coming. It's a friggin' adventure in this one though, eh? Like I said, it's basically all level, but it's huge.
Yeah, this is well worth it.
Yeah, man, I think so. Like it's one you kind of have to do because like so many people are local and whatever have. It's kind of silly not to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like really, because everyone, if you talk to any random person about going into mines here, they've been in this one if they've been in any. You know what I mean? They'll talk to you about it and you won't have a clue what the hell they're talking about and they'll be like, really? You know what I mean? Like I was about it. That has a lot of color on it, eh? Grab them if you want them. I have a collection of rocks, man. Trust me. Look at the pink on the wall down there.
Yeah.
Behind you.
There, yeah.
Look behind you on the ground. Closer to the ground, I mean.
Oh yeah, look at the fingers.
That's crazy. Anything loose? No. Good patch of it though. And 5 million veins. Yep. You can go ahead if you want. I'll smoke while I'm walking, at least till the next corner there, since we don't have to come back through this way, you know?
Yeah.
It's just for your kids,
No, I hear you, brother. I appreciate it.
that's all.
Nope.
People watch my videos are like, oh my god, he's smoking in a mine.
Well, you're smoking back there, you're not there and handling it behind you, right?
Yeah, no, to me, that's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about blowing up or anything. Like, what's so dangerous about smoking in a mine in cobalt? There's nothing. You might get cancer like you would if you were in the mine.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Like, there's no explosive gases here.
I was just gonna say that, yeah. You'd be able to smell the rotten eggs if it was.
Yeah, I know for sure, but there's never been an issue with any kind of gases really at all.
In cobalt altogether?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, we just don't have the minerals and stuff in the ground that make them, you know?
Yes.
The worst we have to worry about now, like exploring, would be like hydrogen sulfide or whatever from rotting wood.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
And that's about it, eh?
Yeah. and-
Arsenic
Or,
anything out here?
well, there's arsenic in all the rock, but there's nothing you need to really worry about as long as you don't put your hands in your mouth and whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead again. We'll do the same kind of thing, okay, guys? To cross this spot. So I'll kind of just zip through here. Bump my head. That's okay. Yeah, that rock, man, right above me. Should bring a bar. Knock it out of there.
Go.
Yeah,
Another time.
yeah.
Stay to the side where the wood is kind of.
This side or this side?
That side of
This side?
Yeah, come like straight through here if you can. Yeah, like step over that one, then right on the top.
This side.
It's kind of crappy, but if you need my hand, you can grab it. Don't grab the wood. Cool. One down. You're good? Okay, just don't grab the wood. Awesome. Just jumps right on. And Steve made it and almost body checked it because of the boulder he's carrying. We made it though, that's good. Okay. Yeah.
Being number 4.
Yeah, we're back to there, eh? So yeah, the next left is the one that we didn't hit yet. I think there's one more and it might split once, I don't remember exactly.
No, you guys are not going out. You can wait right here if you'd like. There's anything much more after this, is there?
Not really too much from here, but
Come on, let's go check it out. Come on, we're almost done.
you're all good as long as you don't go back that way under those boards or walk on that one again over there with the other boards, just because it's deep enough and super cold water. It's not like a really deep hole or anything, it's just deep enough that you'll be totally soaked if you fell through.
Yeah.
And it's super cold, so
What time does it get dark out there?
8 something these days, I guess.
Okay, so I'll be able to see the branches and stuff.
Oh yeah, still good for a bit.
Oh, yeah, I think that's right over here.
Yeah. Okay, maybe there's one more too then, because I remember a different ending. Still faces out there, yeah. Still in the vein though. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Something washing out of the vein, the crack. There might be one more branch then still. For some reason I think there is. Yeah, we definitely did like the majority of it now for sure. But like,
I'm still like shell shocked when I see this stuff.
Yeah. Got like an hour and 10 minutes basically so far. For sure. And I recorded the whole adventure this time, and on my helmet, so it's a lot more steady, and
Yeah.
I shouldn't drop any video clips because I'm not going to stop it till I'm done. So I should be able to record it as one, right?
Yeah.
It's when I do start and stop, every once in a while, it doesn't record one.
Oh no?
Yeah, like I think it's recording and it just doesn't. It's weird, man. Which is a flaw. Yeah, like it's clearly a flaw with the camera, but it's as much as I hate to say it, it's a common flaw with the camera. All I gotta do is double check.
Yeah.
And I didn't the one time when we were out there last time. So there's a big chunk from the ballroom over the hill, like up to where we're finding the silver.
Yeah.
None of that was recorded. I got in the ballroom and stuff, getting to it, and I think a clip leaving, but there's that chunk that's missing there.
Yeah. I have my case. I'll put it back up.
I can get whatever quality it records at off of YouTube, if you post it.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you just post it like as unlisted and send me the link, I can use the link and download the video like at 1080 or even 4K if it was posted at 4K.
Okay.
It's the best way for me anyways. Cause then like say for Nick, he has like 40 or 50 gigabytes of video he needs to get me.
Yeah.
So he just posted all like the raw files that are like 3.73 or something gigabytes roughly. So he just posts them all, sends me the links, I download them all at whatever he recorded them at. It's like 1080, 60 usually, right?
Yeah.
This is the last one. Yeah.
Hey, this is the last one. And then we'll get out here.
It might split once too. It might split once too or something. I don't exactly remember, but it's definitely, you can see light back there at the adit, so. Walking on the rail.
Oh yeah, look at it. That just goes and stops right there next to it.
So yeah, the end of the line here. That one, I think this is the end of the end of this one opens up to a little bit of a room maybe, if I'm remembering right.
A little bit of room.
I do get confused sometimes when you go in 5 billion mines.
It stops here. Yeah, this is the biggest.
So there's somewhat of a room here, yeah.
Okay. 10 degrees, 700 feet. Wow, right?
Let's say negative 10 degrees. Negative 10 degrees. Oh, it's just all good. Good, I'm going out.
Oh, there's an old can. What was this? Can't tell. Someone might know. I'm not that guy. Oh, maybe.
An oil can.
I think it is. It's hard to say. Could be oil, could be like carbide for lanterns, which I doubt because this mine's a little bit later.
Yeah.
Or even coffee or tobacco cans back in the like 70s, 60s.
That's true, yeah.
You never know.
So when was this operating, you said?
I'm thinking in the 60s to the 80s in that range. They're exploring, right? That's why there's no like big massive pay veins anywhere in here, because it was exploratory. But they obviously found some stuff, or they wouldn't be marking cobalt and shit on the rock, you know?
Yeah.
But obviously they figured it wasn't enough to be viable to actually start mining instead of just exploring.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because it would have cost a fortune to blast all this out, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like it wouldn't be cheap.
They wouldn't do it if it wasn't worth it or think it was worth it. Right?
Exactly. So they obviously drilled, found some veins, right? And then decided they'll sink an adit in the side of the mountain. They intersected a bunch of the veins clearly,
Yeah.
but they just didn't turn out the way they were hoping by the looks of it.
Cobalt there, but not really a ton.
Yeah. So yeah, that's her, man.
Cool, thanks. It's
pretty sick.
Awesome in here.
Still pretty sick, even though, like the other ones, the other two are way smaller,
Yeah.
but there's cooler shit in them.
All right.
So, plus I want to climb that one spot. So, we're back out. It's the end of this adventure. And on to the next one with Steve and his boys. But as you can see in there, it's pretty stable. Ceiling's all pretty tight and just a few spots are a bit sketchy, but checked it out first and everything went smooth, so it's a good day. On to the next one.
You're the best old town that I know.